Thanks for joining us for another edition of The Small Business Show with Jim Fitzpatrick, exclusively on ASBN.com.
Hey everyone, Jim Fitzpatrick. Thanks so much for watching another edition of The Small Business Show, exclusively right here at ASBN.com and now streaming on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Joining us now is CEO and founder of BrookeNation Hair Growth Oil, Brooke Jackson. Brooke has been featured on Fox 5 Atlanta, Afro TV, and Fox Soul. Thanks for joining us, Brooke. Really appreciate you coming in the studio today.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. So for those few people out there that may not be as familiar with your story as we are here at the show, tell us a bit about your entrepreneurial journey.
So it's crazy how it started because I initially was starting it just to take better care of my hair.
Okay.
And taking care of my hair turned into a whole nother business situation because people out in public were like, oh, your hair is so pretty. What do you use? It looks so moisturized. Oh, they noticed the length. They're like, oh, is that your hair? It's so long. And people kept asking me that, and I was getting so many people talking about it. I was like, okay, maybe I have something here.
Sure.
And I was like, I'm gonna make it available to purchase online. So that's how I started it.
That's fantastic. So it's kind of your own formula, right, that you came up with.
I did.
And how did you know to come up with a formula? Do you have that? Are you a biochemist?
Well, YouTube, do it yourself.
There you go.
My products is all natural.
Okay.
Did a lot of try and errors and trying other different hair oils.
Okay.
Because I know I wanted something that could do a multi-purpose. Everything all in one bottle. I wanted to grow my hair. I wanted to repair it, protect it, and nourish it.
Sure.
And with my product, I was able to receive that with my product, and also smells amazing. And other oils I've tried, they have a really bad odor to it. And it's hard to find a good product that is an oil, something that you can apply to your hair daily without having a really bad odor.
At what point in time do you decide, okay, this is a product that I can take to the market and that's been successful enough so I can leave my full-time position?
Well, because I am still working.
Oh, you are
Yes.
still? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I do a lot of things on the side, which is the weekends, or is that me, making, content to create. That's the best way I do promote my business is through
social media?
Yes.
Okay, social media. And so are you on all of the platforms out there? You are.
You better believe it. Yes. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Okay. How long does it take you to get enough of a following that you can actually sell product through it?
Well, because all my promotion is, I don't pay for any promos, and I be coming up with different creative content. Like sometimes I have to sit there and think about, okay, what way can I grab the attention of viewers? And entertain them and also inform them about my products and why they need to purchase it.
Right.
Through social media.
Sure.
So it might be me dancing or,
just anything you can do to grab their attention. Get them to stop scrolling, right? That's fantastic. So you're currently now in 38 stores around the country, right?
Yes.
So how do these 38 stores get a hold of you? How did you find out about your product?
Especially with the creativity, the creative content, it just blasts everywhere. And I had one video hit like 1 million views on TikTok.
Gosh. Wow.
And I was just dancing, and they seen my hair, and I was shaking my hair, and a lot of companies started reaching out to me.
Okay.
Or stores called them, hey, do you have the BrookeNation Hair Growth Oil available? So that's when they knew I need to reach out to this girl and get some oil.
Sure. Now, BrookeNation is a pretty lofty name. I mean, it sounds like you're going to conquer the world one day, or at least the nation. Talk to me about coming up with the name.
That's exactly why it's called BrookeNation. We're going to be worldwide. It's crazy how I came up with the name because I grew up being an athlete and running track.
Okay.
And there's a saying, it's called Track Nation, and I put my name in front of it. My name is Brooke, so I put BrookeNation, and I just stuck with it since then.
That's fantastic. So today, what is in the line? We've got some samples right here, and then of course the Hair Bible, the BrookeNation Hair Bible. What's in the Hair Bible?
The Hair Bible is an interactive hair journal that guides you throughout your hair journey.
Okay.
And all these products came together when I started the BrookeNation Hair Growth Oil. And I always keep a great relationship with my customers, also called main friends. I don't like calling them customers.
There you go.
So my main friends know what it is, and I always contact them and say, hey, how's your hair journey going? And I'm always wanting to know feedback and how it's going.
Sure.
And this is a great concept that keep up with your hair journey without me contacting you.
Gotcha.
A lot of us get kind of off track and we're like, oh, I didn't apply. You got to be consistent if you want to see results.
Sure, sure. So how many products are in the line today?
So right now, the shampoo and conditioner is our newest product
Okay.
right now, and the product did come about from my main friends, aka
Okay.
customers. They reached out to me and was like, "We love your product,
Yeah.
BrookeNation Hair Growth Oil. We want more products."
Sure.
And they said, "Brooke, we want some shampoo and conditioner. We want to wash our hair with your product." So
Right.
that's what I did, and I reached out to a local chemist, and
Okay.
we came together for a while trying to do a product that would benefit everybody
Right,
from
right.
the shampoo and conditioner. A lot of
Okay.
trying errors, like one of the errors was people say that coconut is not very great on people's scalp. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that come into making a product that can be great
Sure.
for all hair textures. So.
Sure. No question. So now you've got the products and you're in 38 stores. What's the form of distribution? Is it just getting them through? Is it mail order as well as in stores?
Well, because I do everything at home.
Okay.
So our biggest retail we had was City Trends.
Okay.
Contacted me. They said, "Hey, we want it in our stores," and they wanted in maybe 600 store locations.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's a big call.
It was, and
Yeah.
because I'm a one person doing this all at home in my
Right.
parents' basement, it took a lot of manpower with my family working together, putting boxes and labels.
Yep.
And so yeah, we're still at home. We're not in a big factory yet,
Yeah.
but that's in the making.
Sure. That's fantastic. And you're still working your full-time job.
Yes.
When do you foresee yourself leaving the full-time job to head up your company?
That's a great question. I guess when it becomes where it's so demanding.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna have to make my career
Right.
a side job, and
That's
this
right.
is going to be the main.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And so right now it's yourself and kind of your family helping
Yeah.
out. You don't really have any full-time employees yet,
Not
right?
yet.
Everybody's just the way so many other successful entrepreneurs started out, right?
Yeah.
So what advice would you have for other people that are watching you right now that either are thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, maybe they've got their own product or service? What advice would you have for them?
I would definitely tell them that I want them to make sure this is a product that they believe in and something that they feel like they need in their life as well.
Right.
Because a lot of people make products and just say, "Oh, I want to make a product just to make a product," and the business don't last because they're not passionate about it.
Right.
Because I'm so passionate about it, I eat, sleep, breathe my business. I really do.
Yeah.
There'd be nights I can't sleep because
Yeah.
I'm thinking and recreating what can I do to make my product stand out from other hair products.
Sure.
And that's another thing. You need to promote your business and tell people why your product is better than other products on the shelf, because there's a lot of hair oil, there's a lot of different products
Yeah.
of the same thing.
Yeah.
But what makes your product stand out from everybody else's?
Right. Well, Brooke, how did you look at this sector, this category, and I mean, all you have to do is spend 5 minutes in a Target or anything and look at all of the different hair care products that are out there. Was that not intimidating for you to say, how am I going to go up against these huge giants out there, right, with these tremendous advertising budgets, and they're in all of these stores? That didn't slow you down, huh?
Yeah, you're right. You would think that was a thought in my head, but because I just believe so much in my product and I just know what it can do,
Right.
and I know what it did for me, and
Yeah.
I know it can do for everybody else. I never looked at it at that picture of like, oh, there's so many other products, how can I compete?
Yeah.
You know, every product does something different, and
right.
you know,
That's right.
everybody have what they love. So I have a great main team. That's what I call them.
Main team. I
Yes,
love it. I love
my
it.
main friends love BrookeNation Hair Growth Oil, so I got to continue interventing and reventing more products for them.
That is fantastic. Well, now we at the show are part of the main fans out there that you've got. So thank you so much for coming in. Brooke Jackson, CEO and founder of BrookeNation Hair Growth Oil. You all are going to be hearing a lot more about this young lady and her success and the products out there. Look for them on your store shelves. I'm sure in the next couple of years you're going to be everywhere. So thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
sharing
you for
your story.
having me.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of The Small Business Show with Jim Fitzpatrick, exclusively on ASBN.com.